They don't want you to see this, because once you do, you'll never be their victim. You know that gut feeling when something feels off, but you can't quite put your finger. When a conversation leaves you confused, doubting yourself, poor, questioning your own reality. That, my friend, is manipulation, and it's a quiet war fought in the shadows of your mind. And if you guys relate with, must share your comment and do like and subscribe for more psychology manipulation. Here's the brutal truth. Manipulation isn't just some sneaky tactic used by villains in movie. It's real. It's everywhere. In relation, in the work, even in your closest friendship. And it's designed to chip away at your confidence, your decision, and ultimately your power. But what makes manipulation so dangerous is how it's not about yelling or force. It's about psychology. It's a subtle dance of control, cloaked in charm, guilt, or fear. It's the invisible hand that moves you without you realize. Let me break down some of the most common psychological manipulation techniques you've probably faced and why you must recognize them before they steal your peace of mind. Don't miss the fourth one. Number 1. Gaslighting, the mind twister. This is when someone deliberately makes you question your own memory, feeling, or perception of reality. You might remember an event clearly, but they insist it never happened, or twist it to make you feel crazy. Imagine arguing with your partner or co-worker, and suddenly you start doubting yourself. Did I really say that? Am I overreacting? That's the goal. To confuse you so much you stop trusting your own mind and rely on theirs instead. Number 2. Guilt tripping. The emotional shackles you. Never do this for me. After everything I've done. Sound familiar? Guilt is one of the oldest tools in the manipulator's arsenal. It preys on your empathy and your need to be a good person. But here's the catch. True respect never comes from guilt. Manipulators use it to chain you to their demand, making you feel responsible for their emotions, no matter how unreasonable. Number 3. Love bombing and withdrawing. The emotional roller coaster. 1 minute, they're showering you with affection, praise, and attention. The next, they pull away, leaving you desperate for their approval. This push-pull tactic is designed to hook you emotionally like a drug. You chase the highs, fearing the low. It's exhausting, and it slowly breaks down your self-worth. Number 4. Playing the victim. The silent black male manipulators love to flip the script, turning reality on its head to suit their agenda. They're never the villains in the story. They're always the ones suffering, the ones tragically misunderstood, the ones who claim they had no other choice. When you dare to call them out on their behavior, they don't apologize or reflect. Instead, you instantly become the problem. They accuse you of being cruel, unfair, or overreacting. This tactic of guilt reversal is designed to deflect blame, avoid accountability, and keep you tangled in their carefully crafted narrative, where you're always on the defense, questioning your own sanity, while they continue to pull the strings. Number 5. Isolation, the invisible prison of it. Notice how manipulators try to cut you off from your support system. Friend, family, mentor, anyone who might see through their games subtly and systematically drive a wedge between you and them. It can be quiet, almost unnoticed at first. Little criticism, planted doubt, or guilt trips about how they don't really understand. Over time, you start pulling away from the people who care about you. Without those outside perspective, pan, and reality check, it becomes so much easier for them to shape your thought, steer your emotion, and control your actions to serve their own need. It's not just about isolating you physically, it's about isolating you mentally and emotionally until you feel you have nowhere else to turn but them. Now, if you've recognized any of these tactics in your own life, don't panic. Awareness is your first line The moment you see these signs clearly, you take back your power. If this is hitting home, pause for a second. Drop a bin there in the You're not alone. And the first step to freedom is knowing you deserve better. So, how do you fight back? Trust your gut instinct. Your intuition is your internal compass. Manipulators want to silence, but you must listen. If something feels wrong, it probably is. Set clear boundaries. Say no and mean it. Don't justify yourself endless. Boundaries are the walls that keep toxic influence out. Document and reflect. Keep a journal. Write down interactions that confuse or hurt you. Seeing patterns on paper breaks the spell of manipulation. Seek outside perspective. Talk to people you trust. Sometimes an outsider's view shines a light on what's hidden. Build emotional independence. Your worth isn't tied to anyone else's approval or manipulation. Cultivate self-respect, confidence, and mental resilience. Remember, real strength isn't about controlling or dominating others. It's about mastering yourself. It means truly owning your mind, your feeling, and your choices, even when it's hard. Manipulation thrives in the shadow, feeding on confusion, secrecy, and self-doubt. But when you shine a clear, unflinching light, calling it out for tell what it is, it begins to lose its power. Truth has a way of burning through the fog and exposing the lies for what they are. Stand firm in your awareness and watch the manipulative games wither in the face of your clarity and conviction. If you're ready to take control and stop letting others play your mind, hit that like button and subscribe, because this is just the beginning of your mental freedom journey. And trust me, it's one hell of a ride worth it. Stay sharp, stay strong, and never let anyone else write your story.